lost your blood and bone. Light the flames and burn the label. You're better off unknown.
Go ahead, shake for me, and
Check.
if you want to turn up your volume slightly on
How you feel, bro?
I feel amazing, dude. We're so stoked to be out in Dallas. It's only our second show out of town, so we never know what to expect. But we got like one person that came out for us, so that's like a win in itself. You know, cross my fingers. It's gonna be a good show.
I'm nervous, but I'm excited. This is a pretty cool show. I can't wait.
Elevator Days. Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram at Elevator Days Band. Stick around for Wakey. Thank you to Brilliant for having us.
So my name is Sonny. Well, my name is James, but my nickname is Sonny. 25 years old. I've been playing bass for like 3 years now. I picked it up when I was a kid, put it down for a while, played guitar for a long time, now I play bass. My parents split up when I was 12, and then me and my mom and my brother, we moved a couple times throughout high school. And like through all of it, we were just like making it work, you know, figuring it out. But it was a pretty normal, you know, middle-class upbringing. Music, I really like music a lot. I mean, it's what I do on the side, and it's my main source of income working at a record shop. That's probably like my biggest thing that I'm passionate about, is listening to, learning about, and playing music.
It's terrible spot. They're both bad. Uppies.
Go outside a little more. Get cut. Fall down. It's okay. The only person you're gonna embarrass is yourself, but once you get over that, it's not that deep, you know? It's not that bad.
How bad are you in pain right now?
I'm hurting so bad.
You can't see it from down there, but he's bleeding.
I'm covered in blood.
Have there been moments where you wanted to quit, step away, or thought about like, I don't know, what else you could have been doing?
All the time. I think the biggest thing, especially for like smaller artists, is like the financial incentive, you know? Because being in a band and like going out and performing and recording and doing all of these things and practicing and stuff, like it's a big time suck. Like it's a full-time job, but it doesn't pay. Like even if you have like good shows, good nights where you sell merch and stuff, like a lot of the times like the cost of everything else just kind of means that on a good night you'll break even for that week or that month. So it's been a weird thing to grapple with.
Kevin's cheating. He's practicing.
Yeah,
right now.
Kevin.
He's practicing on other holes.
That sounds like a crazy innuendo. Game update real quick. Alec's about to go, but everybody hit it in 2. Sonny, he had extra stroke. He's down 1. He claimed all that big game saying how last time I got 2nd, I'm about to win. And then he's not. Pre-game, how you feeling? What, mid-game? How you feeling?
I feel okay. I'm tied for 2nd right now. I'm trying to take the throne bag. You stole it from me.
Throne bag, bro. You never had the throne. You never had it.
I haven't, taken a look at the course yet, but I'm sure it's nothing that is outside of the realm of possibility for me. I feel pretty confident that I'm going to tackle it, and I'm just going to go out there and give it my best.
All right,
That's all you can do.
It's not that deep. Thank you, Sonny.
Building a friendship around it has been like a big part of the reason why I love doing it so much, is because like, yeah, we all met through music and music kind of came first, but we've all gotten so close that like, I wouldn't want to do it with anybody else either. So yeah, like, I love those guys, love the band. It's a lot of fun. Don't let other people get in the way of what you want to do. But don't be a dick, still be nice. That's probably my name.
Obviously I'm falling back in all the bullshit. Never wanna give it up. It's a dose of hard to get love, false alarms to wake up, and several years of picking up.
Sam?
3 would be cool. I feel good. I think that daybreak, like yesterday, we didn't have any shows. I feel like I really needed that because I was like dying after like. I think it's those 2 hours of sleep. Like starting tour off 2 hours wasn't a good idea.
I mean, not that I don't want to practice, but I more so really get like amped up per show rather than like getting deteriorated by each show. Like I get more and more motivated knowing that like there's gonna be another one. Yeah, to us it meant a lot. So we started off doing ups and downs. Let's play. It was. There you go. In the song, it was mostly about like just like tracking the ups and downs of like adolescence and like how you portray yourself and how people perceive you.
I'm Kevin. I'm the guitarist for Elevator Days. Pretty much don't really know what to add after that. Food addict, consultant, let's see. Long resume of things. Swimmer, I don't know. Anything else if you want to know out of me. I can't think of it right now.
So we ended up stopping it, but we're Elevator Days band. We're from Houston, Texas. We're super excited to hear you guys. We're on our first any tour. We played our first show out of town 3 days ago. It's like a breath of fresh air to be out here be out of Houston and play songs to a whole bunch of new people. So thank you guys.
Yeah, so my dad was running a radio station back in the day where he was kind of like 94.5, like kind of like, oh, here's the music that we're playing on. So he would have this really encyclopedic knowledge of all the music around this time. So, you know, something would come on the radio and he would be like, oh, this is from this band, this album, this everything. And that's kind of, I believe, kind of how I got started with music, because he just had such a passion and such a knowledge for music. It just rubbed off on me. We played a show one night before a Backseat Lovers concert, and the next day we were in line for that concert, and a couple people were just walking by in line, and they were like, hey, we went to your show yesterday and we absolutely loved it. And that was like a super surreal experience, because we're like, hold up, you saw us and you liked us? Was a crazy feeling to have. And it was just like, oh, okay, maybe like, you know, like maybe this is like the reason why like we do this, to make people like enjoy it and like see it and like just tell us like, hey, like you made our day like better. It's, I don't really know how to describe it. I mean, for me, it's just really great. I guess it's a blessing that I'm able to just go tour around Texas with my friends. I think that's like the best part of it, and play music for people. I really can't ask for anything more.
My name is Ethan Mendoza. I'm the lead singer and rhythm guitar player of Elevator Days.
All right.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Samantha Cotrofeld. I am 22 years old and I'm the drummer for Elevator Days.
Oh yeah, I honestly didn't really do much music growing up at all. I started relatively like not too long ago. I learned guitar during COVID. But before that, I was a theater kid in high school.
I was in percussion my whole life, so I started in 6th grade. I started playing just snare, like alone, and then like keys and everything.
I cut my sleeves when you decided to leave, but now you're still away. There's an empty stain written in my brain, it's all but in this.
Well, I have stage fright. I don't like being like on the stage, but I kind of had to go through that when I was in marching band and concert band, so I kind of got over that in high school. And I figured like if I could do it in like drumline, I could probably like do it in a band. As long as you practice, you know what you're doing, like, then it's not that bad. I like sinking into calming though.
Sinking into calming?
Yeah. But like, yeah, sure, like already number 5 doesn't even makes me think it's folky. I'm like, that's like the last thing I'm
folky. I'm not saying it's the folkiest.
Like when you get number 5, it's like, okay, it has some folk elements. That's it.
I think that first show though, we played a house show across the street from campus at UH. It was Sam's old house. That was the first time we ever put ourselves in front of a crowd, and it was something we had like a huge like
dilemma about, like, do we do this? Like, are we good enough? Is it going to be embarrassing or whatever? But we played that house show, and it was like the most fun thing we've ever done.
I'll dust my knees and pull my baby teeth and find a new pastime. You dropped your heart in the sand without a start or a plan. Go find your silver.
Are you working the event tomorrow?
How's it feel to be touring now? Like, how's that?
It's super fun. I don't want it to end. I feel like in the beginning, like, it was slow, and I was like, oh, we have the whole week, like, we're fine. And then we hit San Antonio, and that was kind of like the hump. And now it's like, this is already over. Like, we have one show, and then tomorrow, and then we're back to, like, our old boring lives. But it was super fun. I really loved it.
And you go out to these places all around Texas, and even if it's like one or two people, just to know that there's somebody out there that's like, they're not listening to you because they're friends with you. They're not listening to you because you're a person that, like, they know of. They heard what you put out, they cared, it meant something to them, and they had to come and see you. It's like an insane thought to me, like super insane.
Hey, bro. What's up? How y'all feeling?
Cut the camera at the worst time.
Cut the camera.
So I feel like I had a bad show this time. But not like terrible. I missed like 2 or 3 notes that I should have hit. I don't know about Ethan or them. I don't pay attention to them when we play sets. I'm gonna be so real. I pay attention to the drums and me. The drums are great. I was not. So in my head, we bombed. Who knows?
What did you say? Why are you lying to the camera?
I will say that it has been like really, really eye-opening. I feel like we didn't expect to even have anybody at shows like this, and like even though the crowds haven't been crazy, they've been so like they've been listening. Like it's been like you can have shows where you play in bars and people like do their own thing and sit at tables and like have you in the background, but I feel like throughout this tour we've had like the opportunity to play for people who are willing to, push their chair in and come to the front and see what we're about.
Yeah, I honestly expected the tour to be like way more exhausting because everyone's always talking about tour. I'm like beat by the 3rd day, like I'm exhausted. I don't want to do anything, but it was fun because we were just always doing stuff. We were just like exploring the city like every single day, like new place, new scenery. It was just awesome.
Don't say that. You're gonna do great. Don't do that.
See you in Houston.
Elevator days.
Last day. Last set.
Last day, we go on in 2 bands, and we haven't picked a set yet. Watch them argue about it, dude. It's hilarious.
You want to do elephant or no?
Sure. Elephant? Sure.
No.
No?
Why?
Yes.
Okay, if you don't want to do it, then
No.
But where?
How you feeling about the EP, Cam?
great. Absolutely fucking stoked. Yeah.
The last one, dude.
So sad. It's bittersweet, but I'm definitely gonna cry later tonight. So.
Last few days, we've been blessed enough to follow a band on tour called Wake Lee.
and the cold. And it came from someone I didn't know. So I won't try to bring you remember, we missed the high school days, and we turned it into a parking lot romance. And I sure tried to bring you once again, I burn myself. Once again, I burn myself.